Hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome to another episode. This is Tactical Meaty, and I want to make this a short video today. This is just a explanation today. What's going on, Hans Volt? This is gonna be like a little explanation on how we can achieve a live looper on the MPC Live 1, Live 2, and Live 3, or MPCX without the need of an external audio interface. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm just gonna do some things here, very simple. I'm not gonna get into like a lot of difficult things, and we're gonna start talking about audio routing to make this thing possible. And when I say to make it possible, we have to make it possible that also the internal sounds from the MPC get also into the looper, right, at the same time. So for that, you need to use all three outputs of the MPC Live, or MPC Live 2, or MPC Live 3. This is very simple, and I need you guys to pay attention as much as you can to understand what I'm doing here. All right. First of all, you're gonna need a small mixer, a tiny mixer. If you don't have a small mixer, you're gonna need to have a setup of, it could be up to like 3 or 4 machines, but all of the machines, they have to have external input in them to make it work, right? Why you need an external input? Because of the routing. So I'm gonna make it simple. Let's say I want the electron to be part of my live jam, and I want it to be I want it to go into the looper together with all the instruments from the MPC also at the same time. All right, as you can see, I have loaded Okay, so you get the thing, right? So first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna have the first output 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. They'll have to go either into your computer, or they'll have to go into whatever equipment that you're gonna use for playback, or mixer that is gonna go into let's say a club audio or a party audio. You're gonna have to figure out, either have 4 stereo channels, right? Or you will have to add a small mixer to make those 4 audio outputs into one main output, right? Okay. One thing. Second thing, you want the audio to stay. The only reason why we're gonna use all the 3 outputs is because you want the main audio to stay the same level no matter what you're doing, no matter how many times you record a loop that is gonna be like your placeholder for a transition into a new loop, right? So this is not gonna be that easy to explain, but if you hear me out. Okay, so you have output 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're going to go to your main sound audio, your studio audio, whatever, right? Then outputs 3 and 4 are gonna go into basically the external input of your other machines that you have, right? Why you do that? Because if you want to be able to use the samplers, the audio chops inside of the MPC, or the plugins inside of the MPC, you want to be able to go through the same. So what you're gonna do is all the programs and all the plugins gotta be routed out into channel 5 and 6, right? And then this channel 5 and 6 is gonna go into the external input of your external hardware, which is gonna, what it's gonna do is the output of your external equipment is gonna go loop back, is gonna connect it back in to the inputs 1 and 2 of the MPC, right? And from the inputs of the MPC is gonna be routed to the input of the MPC is gonna be routed to output 1 and 2. Why do you do that? Because your looper is gonna only output, the looper is gonna be able to record your loop from whatever channel you choose to loop from. In this case, you want to loop from input 1 and 2, right? And from input 1 and 2, you want to output through output 1 and 2. Now, there's a trick to this situation, is that the MPC allows you to set up mutes on the main outputs. How do you do that? I don't know if you can see well, it's a little bit of glare on the MPC, but you're gonna go to your menu and then you're gonna do MIDI learn, and from there you're gonna have either use one of the Q links as your momentary button or toggle button, or you're gonna use an external. In this case, in my case, I'm gonna use an external MIDI controller with a toggle button, right? So I'm gonna demonstrate how you can do this, and on top of that, part of the demonstration is that you can have momentary effects. You have to load momentary effects if you want to do, like, to make your live jam interesting and more appealing to the listener or whatnot. You want to have momentary effects for both outputs, for output 1 and 2 and for output 3 and 4, which is basically your input. That's all your machines are coming in through input 1 and 2, going out through output 3 and 4. And then the looper is gonna be able to record the input 1 and 2, but it's gonna do an output through 1 and 2. It's a little bit confusing. It took me a while to comprehend myself what I was trying to make and what I was trying to do. So let's bang out a quick thing here, so I can show you guys how it's actually happening inside the device, and how quickly or how you're able to do that, right? So let's start with something here. I'm gonna get a preset for Iona. Let's get a lead. Not a lead. Let's get a sequencer. There you go. So we're gonna record this. It's gonna be an A for 2 bars, okay? So there you go. That's your sequence. Let me fix this right quick. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna bang out a little bit of drums here. I'm not gonna bang it out, I'm just gonna put it in. Hold on one second, what? What is happening here? Is there something I don't know? Well, this can't be happening right now. Let me see the audio. Oh, that was weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna go here to the looper, which I got it right there. As you can see, is the signal is coming into the input 1 and 2. I already have effects routed to the input 1 and 2, and that's in the other mixer page. And you can do that as you may like, you know what I mean? If you want to do whatever type of effects you want to do, you can route that. And I'm going to show you on this Q-Link knob right here on top. I have a low pass filter cutoff, and that's on output 3 and 4, and also on output 1 and 2. And no matter if I'm playing back the loop or I'm playing back the main mix, I'm gonna still be able to access that in real time. You see? That's part of the whole setup. Okay, so now we're gonna record the loop, which is not gonna be on playback. It's gonna record, but it's not gonna double the volume. That's what usually happens when you do this without setting this up. Let's do it. So you can see it's recording right there. There you go. We have the loop. Now I have this X touch right here, and on this button right here I can switch between the main mix, which sounds just like this, and the loop mix, right? One thing I have to mention is every time you load up your template, when you do this, you want to set up a template. Every time you load up a template like this, you have to make sure that this button is responding the right way. And how do you do that? You go into menu, MIDI learn, you're gonna press the button right there, and it's gonna go there to the toggle button, right? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to note button, right? And then it's just gonna hit it one time and then return back to toggle button. All right. So as you can see right now, you see right now it's not working the right way. You see it's not working the right way. What happened is it's doubling the noise. I'm sorry about that. So we're gonna go back into MIDI learn. We're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna clear it, right? And we're gonna set toggle button and then hit flip. We're gonna hit it one time. Let me see, I might have messed it up. So that's well, give me 1 second. That's data number 23. Number 23. Data number 23. And then we have here, we're gonna MIDI learn it again, right? Then data number 23 over here. All right, number 23. And we're gonna change it to toggle button and then flip. And now it should work. Let's see. There you go. Okay, so now it's supposed to be, this is what we recorded right there. And this is what's on the main mix, right? And then we go back. As you can see, like I said, let's do this again. If it's not working when you load your template, if it's not working, you're gonna go into menu, MIDI learn. You're gonna clear the second choice, the button that is flipped. You're gonna clear it, right? Then you're gonna MIDI learn it back into the same button, and then you're gonna check mark flip and go back and scroll back to toggle. You don't have to delete it. You just gotta clear it. Like I said, clear it. MIDI learn the button again. Hit the flip switch. Go back to toggle button. Press it one time. Then go up to note. Press it one time and then back to toggle button. And that's gonna set it up. That's what I just did right now. After making my own mistake, I went back and fixed it all the way. All right. So this is a thing that is a little hectic. It takes a lot of practice going back and forward. Okay, we have Aaron parties in the house. We have Vinyl Synth Mark. How you doing, Vinyl Synth Mark? Thanks for showing up. Please give me a like and subscribe. This is a very useful and valuable information if you wanna be able to use Hans Wool still here. Very valuable information. Don't get rid of your MPC Live or MPC Live 2. It's a very, very useful live tool right now as of update 3.6, and it's very nice. All right, so here we go. We're back on the looper page, and right now the looper is the one playing, and I have one special effect on the looper. I got a couple effects. But I have one special effect on the looper to make a transition into the other place, right? So it's this one right here. So you can see, you can put this effect all the way, and then you can, let's say, stutter it. And then we can jump back to the other place. So let's say we want to let's clear that. You see the music's still going. I just cleared the looper, and now we're gonna re-record it. There you go. We're recording right quick. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do changes to this thing, right? But not now. Let's say I'm gonna solo the kick, right? I'm gonna solo the kick. So what I do is I jump to the looper. I have a problem here. I think the Iona is not set up the right way. Let me see. No, Iona has to go out. I'm sorry, I made a mistake myself. Iona has to go, all the plugins have to go out through 5 and 6. That was my mistake. I'm sorry about that. 5 and 6. All right. So 5 and 6 it is. Now we're supposed let me see. Let me see something right quick. Let's go to menu. Okay, so we are there. There's something wrong with the audio. I don't know what. Oh my God, let me turn this off. Something happened with the audio. Oh, 1 second. This happened already once. I don't know what's happening. This should not do that. So the in and out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's down. The volume is down on some of these. Let me see. This one right here. No, I'm outputting into there. And then this guy right here is this one. Stereo. That's weird. It's supposed to go out through 1 and 6. Well, I think I'm making a mistake. I'm wondering why. I'm sorry, guys. I'm making a mistake here, and this is gonna make me flip out. Oh, this thing happens, especially. Auto percussion, Iona. That's weird. It should let me get out through 5 and 6, which I don't understand why. I don't understand why it's doing that. Let me see if I have a different. And then this guy's also, I can't hear it. If you give me 1 second, that's this guy right here. So it might be this wow, that's not cool, bro. Did this thing messed up? The hydrosynth, I can hear it. Hands full. Damn, bro. I don't know if it's this little mixer. It was working just now. Turn it off and back on. No way, Jose. Volume. Nope. In and out. Where's sorry. It's my whole mistake. I'm sorry, guys. One little detail. I'm sorry. I'm messing up here. One little detail about audio inputs. I'm sorry. No reboot. It's my mistake. Here's a mistake. I'm working on this setup. It's a little complicated, so I'm working on it. So when you have audio inputs on audio input 1 and 2, make sure it's not set to auto on the monitor. It has to be monitor in all the time, no auto, because what happens is it turns off. Wow, what a bad thing to do while live, right? But you know, this is what it is. Okay, so that's only one little thing. Is this thing right here, the audio inputs of 1 and 2. Make sure you have monitor in, not auto in, because what's gonna happen is that when you change to a different track, it turns it off. It turns off the input. I'm sorry, my bad. So let's pick up back up where we were. So we are in the looper, and let's say we want to record whatever's coming in. There you go. So let's say, let's record this part. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump on the looper, which is repeating exactly what we're doing right now, right? And then we're gonna do on the looper side, we're gonna do like a little bit of an effect, and then jump back to the new version, right? So we're gonna do that quickly. All right, so let's change to the looper. We're at the looper right now. It's seamless. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna solo the kick, and we're gonna do a little bit of something. So I went back without doing that. And then you can play with the let's say the bend your edge. Then we can put this back and land it into something different. There you go. So we're gonna go back in this one right here, and let's say we want to change something, whatever. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna record over here. And then I'm gonna mute the kicks, and then we're gonna go back to that. 2, 3, 2, 1, go in. 3, 2, 1, go. You know, and then messing everything up and then going back to normal. Then you can stutter this thing back in here, or I have the flex big doing some crazy DJ stuff. And that's how it goes, back and forward. And it is possible on the MPC Live too. So for the people that thought that the machine couldn't do it, the machine did it. It's possible. I've been one of the biggest critics of the whole MPC thing, and I think 3.6 is very good. And we're not even talking about CV outputs, the whole CV output stuff. It's also an amazing way of doing it. Like right now I turned off the MIDI clock, and I just set it to receive messages from the MPC itself. So we have the Edge MIDI. Sorry. Hold on, I'm in the wrong thing. So what I love about this, you can check here. All right, so you can go here. What I do since we are doing like A, and we're gonna set it up into A over here, so all the red ones are in A. Yeah, so, and then the next thing you have to do is check the tuning, which is right here. They provide a tuner for it, and we're gonna find that tuning. There you go. So no, it's on A, I'm sorry. There you go. So I tuned it. You don't have to be careful not to touch the tuning. And we're gonna use the Edge as a bass machine, and we're gonna hit play. There you go. 2, 3, 4, and let's see if it did it. Why is it running so far away? Let's go. That's why this thing is not the right way. So that's pretty cool right there, and let's record that. Let's clear the looper and start a new record. You know what, let's do just 1 bar loop so it does like a change up. And then let's say just 1 bar. Okay, so let's put CV output 1 into the oscillator. Not the oscillator, let's change something else. Let's see the VCF. Let's do the VCF thing. And then we're gonna go to the Edge CV, and we're gonna let's do an LFO1. Let's check our LFO. Let's change it to, there you go, ramp. something weird like that. Then we can go back. Bam. Let's go back to the normal. I found. Oh, I found a glitch on the controller. That's awesome. That's awesome right there. Go back to the looper, clear that one, and record this crazy stuff. Check out that thing right quick. I gotta fix that one. They don't sound that great. Well, that's pretty much it. that's it. Let me stop playing, boy. So, yeah, Hans Volt, this machine, I don't know what to tell you. I'm a sad guy. I'm so disappointed. Nah, I'm not. You know, that's not even. Yeah, I'm doing like a slow motion thing right now. But it's been a long day, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna keep working on this template, right? And I'm gonna see if I can make it available. But the problem with this template is that you have to know what you're doing, first of all. Don't be like me in the middle of a live stream and mess up the whole video because you make one little mistake that only noobs make. You know what I mean? So, don't forget that, I guess, when you're monitoring your inputs, you gotta take it off auto and put it in. That way it doesn't happen again. You always keep that thing coming back. And Hans Volt, nice to see you, man, around here. Yeah, I went to the gym today, so I'm like kind of tired. I had to take a week off the gym because I think I pulled a muscle, and the whole last week I had back pain all week long. And especially, I think those are like stabilizing muscles that I never use, and I guess I got to use them this time, and yunk. Yeah, I pulled a muscle. So let me go back here. I'm gonna erase this one. Do it. Let me see if everything is erased. No, nothing is erased. Let me get this to 0. All right, and then I'm gonna go to main here right quick, and I didn't even write anything on the Hydra, nothing on the rhythm. And then this one I'm gonna erase and do it. That's awesome right there. One crazy thing about the rhythm, let's choose this channel just before I leave. And I know you guys like let me check on the sound browser. I already finally learned how to work this thing. How to work this thing. So it's function. No. There you go, samples. So I'm gonna go here, electron samples, AI Tora. Where's that? This one. So all right, let's do this one, and let's load to project. Yes. All right, and then here we're gonna select that sample, which is right here, and then I'm gonna take off the synthesizer on that just to work with the sample. This is a very rudimentary type of sampler. It's not a super crazy sample, but I can do some really crazy stuff with this, with the parameter locks and all that stuff. And I want to show you guys. I'm gonna mute everything else but this channel. And I know you guys know. I know you guys know a lot about this, but let's put a shit ton of things here and let's hit play. I didn't want to do that. Okay. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you can see it. But oh my god, what did I do? After I did all that. Yeah. That's it. That's enough. So I haven't even sat down a day with this. Not even 2 hours with it yet. When I get my moment, you will see. Because, I mean, once I get it, it's a new instrument. I'm still learning it. It's been like a speedy process because I had experience with other analog and other electron stuff. So that's the only reason why I know how to handle it a little bit. But there's things I'm not doing. And I wish I was a little bit more faster. But let's say I want to change this thing. So I want to do this one and copy pattern. I messed it up. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Let's say I want to change this one right here. Not that one. Let's change the first one. So there's something I don't know. I still don't know how to do the reloading and all that stuff, but that's crazy, bro. You know, yeah, it was a cool beat. And I'm going to put more vocals into it because I still keep finding crazy stuff to do with this machine. I mean, you can't get crazier than that. And if I turn off the synthesizer and add the same sample to it right there. So I can add and make it into, I can make it into an instrument like right there, right? All right, let's go to the amplifier. I'm basically making it into an instrument. Okay, that's it. I'm making too much crazy noise. So, Aaron Parties, thank you very much. Echo Craft in the house. What's going on? Yeah, Echo, that was a really cool beat. That's the analog rhythm. Analog rhythm? Analog rhythm. It's the rhythm, man. It's the rhythm, man. That's what makes the thing go fly with the rhythm. I'm gonna get rid of that whole beat. No and yes. So it is a really nice machine. I can't get enough. Second hand, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I got this machine for $1,000. Brand new is $2,300 plus tax. That's $2,400. Pretty much the same price, very close to the TR-1000. And this is better, I think. I don't know. I'm talking too much. I'm not going to say it's better because people are going to come at me and they're going to say, what the hell you think? The TR-1000 is the most wonderful 2025 machine in the world. Yeah, I can give it to you. It's fine. Yeah, it's the best machine. But there's other machines out here. And, you know, I'm still in love with the way it's sounding. Like, let's hear this kicks again. That's the kick right there. But let's get that silky. You know what? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that 808. I made an 808 sound browser. Let me get it. I saved it because you can save your patches basically. Sound manager. Let's load it. It's called. It's on my kicks, is it? There you go. It gotta be here somewhere. There you go, hot 808. And let's okay, copy to sound pool. Now we go to sound browser, should be here somewhere. Hot 808. That's loaded. Okay, so this is a 808 I made. It's not all the way because that's some badass bass right there. You see how I can tame it? Some people say the kick is too harsh on the thing, and this is an 808. It's very tame. You can tame it really nicely. That's fat right there. Fat. And the amp, there's not even overdrive yet on this thing. Let me turn down the volume. Get a machine gun, and then you can play with the decay. Let me turn up that tempo. 135. Let me jerk it down to 76. Very like trappy. Then copy. Yeah, there you go. So now we decay on the first one. That's there. And then you can always add a sample to it, mix it. Let's get a I always like the filter, to put a high pass filter on the snare. So on the hi-hats, there's not too much to choose from. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. That's it. I don't know what I'm doing here for so long today. Yeah. I don't know if I'm busting the audio for sure. The audio gotta be fucking criminal. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. I hope you learned something from this one. I don't know what to say. I gave you the secret of the MPC Live 3 looper, and I hope it's some value on that. If you want more information, let me know. For the people out there that were listening, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, all right? Bye. Hey, where's this thing? Is this thing dead? All right, good night, good night.